So today we're going to talk about the Blackwater Rigger's belt, which is what I have on here, coupled with the carabiner, and what I use it for. So when I go hiking, a lot of times there's water that I can't really get to that easily, and I do have to rappel a little bit, and I'm just using this wall here as an extreme example. Normally I would never have to rappel off of something this steep, but you can see you can control your descent very easily. It's not very comfortable. It's definitely not comfortable, but you can do it, and it's lightweight. And I want to show you some other ways you can rappel too. But the Rigger's belt is a lightweight repelling system that is great for backpacking if you have water that's hard to reach. And out of all the backpacking trips I've gone to, eventually at one point or another I did have to rappel off of something. So something to look into. If you don't have a Rigger's belt, there's another way you can do it. You want to put it over your shoulder, this one here, and then you take this slack and put it between your legs here. And then you put the slack again over your shoulder here, and you hold it back there, and you hold the rope here with your other hand, with your left hand. Alright, that's a little bit rougher than I wanted it to be, but you can see that it did catch me. It does hold your weight. This is uncomfortable. It's on my back, it's on my shoulder, and when I walk down it, it burns. It does work. Oof. It does get hot too. It's quite uncomfortable. So I would definitely suggest a Rigger's belt or some sort of climbing harness over this. So I showed you one way I showed you how to get down, and this is an extreme example. Usually the slope's not that steep. Usually it's more like this. Can't really see it, but that's a fairly steep slope. And to get back up, you just climb back up the rope. But if it's something steep like this, 90 degrees, which sometimes you do run into, there's something you can use to help you get up, because climbing the rope by itself is kind of hard. These are precincts knots. And I'll show you how to tie those in a second. So I have one hooked up to my carabiner and one up here. And what I'm going to do is the top one I'm going to step in. And then you can see that it relieves the tension on the one that's holding my carabiner. So excuse me for a second. All you need to do is slide that one up. So I slid it up next to the other one. That way when I lean down, it'll take up the slack here, and the tension will be on the one that's hooked up to me and not this one, and I can move this one up. Yeah, can't see it. But anyways, now the tension's off this bottom one, I can move the top one up and advance further up the wall just like that. This is the just a better view of the Rigger's belt. Plain old belt. This is all Velcro here, and supposedly when you fold it in on itself like this Velcro is supposed to be able to haul a tank. It's supposed to be very strong. And then this is the carabiner loop here. There we go. And this is where you hook up into. As a belt, it works fine. It works great. It holds up my pants. Not very fashionable in my opinion, but it does work. And I showed you how you can use it to rappel. This is part of my backpacking equipment because, as I said before, sometimes water is in hard to reach places. So I definitely recommend this is a Blackwater Rigger's belt. I would definitely recommend this if you want a lightweight repelling system. And of course you need to get your own carabiner too. And that's it.